Hello everyone. How was your Halloween? Mine was just fantastic. First, we took Kodaj trick-or-treating and he got a ton of candy, but halfway through the night, he got scared of another hooligan's costume and we were forced to return home. Not that I minded, I was getting tired of standing in the middle of the street while little children danced around me trying to summon the restless spirit of our deceased postman Jim, whom it was said was a mailman by day and a flaming drag queen named Selena by night. Cloud and Stefa, who recently discovered what genitals are used for.
Sephiroth, would you shut up?
What? I hear you two up there screaming like drunken monkeys at least 5 nights a week.
Do you have to go and tell the world about our private lives?
Yes. Anyway, they threw a party and it ended up getting a little out of hand. Somebody switched my Marlboros for pot and I ended up eating an entire cake. Lightning got really drunk and started dancing on the table and Zack threw a chair at Kodaj who consequently barfed up all his Halloween candy, of which he'd eaten about half. In the morning, there was a huge mess, but we made our slave clean it up for us, so it was no big deal. Then I took my cat to the movies and we had a lovely time eating popcorn and McDonald's that we smuggled in under my coat. Anyway, the real reason that I am here today is to tell you all about what HeavyMetalBandz has planned for future videos. First of all, as you may or may not know, the Twilight characters met a series of unforeseen circumstances and are no longer able to make YouTube videos. I thought I had finished them off several times, but they seem to be just like me, and won't freaking die. However, they are gone for good now so you can relax. This is good for several reasons. 1. I hate them. 2. HeavyMetalBandz hates them. She no longer finds entertainment in the mocking of their terrible series. It's not really funny when it makes fun of itself. 3. Did you know that they make a Twilight dildo? I didn't either until I googled it. It is a real product that actually exists, and there are actual people who have actually purchased and reviewed said product. Sad. Just sad. It makes me wonder what the world is coming to. It makes me want to summon Meteor again, just to rid the planet of this pathetic scum. The next update is regarding new and prospective figures. As you may or may not have noticed, there is a new member to our little family, and so far, he seems pretty cool. Not a Final Fantasy character, but still pretty cool. HeavyMetalBandz hopes to get Sarah from FF13 when she comes out, even though she wasn't in the story much and all in all isn't too exciting of a character. However, she still thinks Sarah is pretty and sees the aesthetic value as really the only reason for having any of the FF13 play arts, or the game for that matter. Plus she's already got her boyfriend and her sister, so this seems to be a logical choice. Also HeavyMetalBandz has been stalking Amazon and Toys R Us for this guy, who also looks pretty cool. I think we could also be friends. Apparently, Square Enix is also coming out with a Kai version of Ezio, although it's not on their site, but HeavyMetalBandz isn't sure if she likes it that much. Another update is the series/movie HeavyMetalBandz is planning on making. She is currently working on the main ideas and script for it, and she plans on using as many figures as possible, even ones you have never seen before. She plans to go all out on this series and hopes that it has the perfect balance of action, drama, and humor. It will include elements of espionage, backstabbing, drug trades, hired assassins, and the taking of prisoners to name just a few. She is really excited about it and once she has the time and the script has been written will start work on it. Although she plans to use the same method of animation that she has used before, she may simplify the process a little, just so it is easier to get the parts out in a decent amount of time. So look forward to that. Well, I think that's all for today. Cloud? Do you have anything else to add before I bid my faithful minions farewell?
Yes. You know what I just found out? Vaginas aren't wet all the time. Ow.